A gallery offered me $300,000 for my painting, and my parents said, "Your brother needs that money for his business debts, or we're destroying everything in your studio." 2 days later, I came home to find my studio broken into, but I just started laughing. My brother Trevor has spent the last 8 years starting and failing at businesses, and every single time, I've been the one bailing him out. When I sold my first piece at a local fair for $2,000, they made me give Trevor $1,500 for his failed food truck venture. When I got a commission for $8,000, they guilt-tripped me into covering his lease when his boutique gym collapsed. Every time I made money from my art, Trevor had a crisis that needed solving. My parents have always treated my art like it's cute but not serious. It's a nice hobby, Casey, but Trevor's running actual businesses. He's trying to build something real. Never mind that I'd been supporting myself through art sales for 5 years while Trevor burned through their retirement fund and 3 maxed out credit cards. So when Elena from Covington Gallery called saying a collector wanted my piece Blue Hour for $300,000, I knew exactly what was coming. I told my family at Sunday dinner like an idiot, still hoping they'd be happy for me. Mom's face lit up. "Oh, Casey, that's wonderful. That could really help." "Trevor," I finished for her. "Let me guess. His new consulting firm isn't working out?" Trevor had the decency to look embarrassed. "It's just a rough patch. I've got clients lined up, but there's a cash flow issue. He owes $180,000. Dad interrupted. "Creditors are calling the house. This could solve everything, Casey. You'd still have money left over." "For what?" I asked. "Another failed business in 6 months?" The table went quiet. Then Mom played her favorite card. "Family takes care of family. We've always supported your little art thing. My little art thing has paid for itself since I was 23. Unlike Trevor's parade of disasters that you keep funding." Dad's jaw tightened. "You'll give Trevor what he needs, or there will be consequences." "What kind of consequences?" Trevor looked away. Mom folded her hands. Dad leaned forward. "Your studio is in our garage, Casey, filled with your paintings. It would be a shame if something happened to them." There it was, the threat I'd been waiting for. That night I heard them talking in the living room. I'd come back to grab my phone and they didn't hear me in the hallway. "She'll cave," Trevor said. "She always does." "And if she doesn't?" Mom asked. "Then we do what we have to do," Dad replied. "That painting in her studio, the blue one, that's the valuable one, right? If it gets damaged before the sale, there's no sale. Problem solved." Mom hesitated. "That seems extreme." "She needs to learn she's not bigger than this family," Dad said firmly. "Trevor's our son. He needs this chance." I stood there processing what I'd just heard. They weren't bluffing. They were actually planning to destroy my work. Good thing I'd already planned for this. When I got home on day 3, the garage door was hanging open. I walked into my studio and found them standing in the wreckage. Slashed canvas on the floor, paint smeared everywhere. "There," Dad said. "No painting, no sale. Now maybe you'll understand what family means." I pulled out my phone, not saying anything yet, just taking photos. The broken lock on the studio door, the destroyed canvas, their faces. "Feel better?" I asked quietly. "We did what we had to do," Dad said. "You forced our hand. That painting took me 3 months," I said. "All that work, gone." Trevor actually smiled. "Look, I'm sorry it came to this, but you'll paint another one. You always do. This is for the best." I nodded slowly. Then I opened my email and turned the screen toward them. "You're absolutely right. That painting took 3 months. This practice copy took about 6 hours last Tuesday." Mom grabbed the phone. Her face went white as she read Elena's email from yesterday. "Wire transfer confirmed. $300,000 deposited to your account. The collector is thrilled with Blue Hour. Congratulations." "No," Trevor whispered. "That was the real one. We destroyed it." "You destroyed a practice canvas I made specifically for you to find," I corrected. "The real painting has been at the gallery for 3 weeks. The sale closed yesterday at 2 p.m. Dad's face went from red to purple. "You set us up. You broke into my studio and destroyed my property. I just allowed you to show who you really are." "Casey, wait," Mom started, her voice shaking. "We can fix this. We made a mistake. The only mistake was me thinking you'd ever see me as more than Trevor's ATM. The building owner already called the police about the break-in. I didn't tell him who did it yet, but I have these nice photos now."